81869.
Thousands have signed a petition calling for a terror suspect to be tried in Britain rather than America. 13,000 and the numbers growing, say supporters of Babar Ahmad. He spent 7 years in prison here fighting extradition to the US, where he faces terror charges. Asian Network's Philip Cherm has been looking into this. So, Philip, remind us first of all, who exactly is Babar Ahmad?
Well, Babar Ahmad was working as an IT administrator at Imperial College in London. Now, originally he was first arrested back in 2003 on suspicion of leading a group which provided Al-Qaeda with computer, financial and logistical expertise. He was released after that, but arrested again in August 2004 on an international warrant which was issued by American federal authorities. They accuse him of running websites that urged Muslims to fight holy war and to raise funds for Al-Qaeda. Now, that's something he strenuously denies. But he's since spent the last 7 years in British high-security prisons without trial as he fights extradition to the US.
What are his campaigners fighting for?
Well, they say that if Mr. Ahmad is going to have a trial, that should be in the UK, not in the US. Now, that's because he's a British citizen and the offences he's accused of happened here. Now, his lawyers say that his human rights would be also breached if he was sent to America because he could actually face life imprisonment without parole and in solitary confinement. His sister, Farah Ahmad, told me that they just can't be sure of the American justice system.
What we want to do is bring attention to Babar's unique case where the subject is British. The crimes are said to have occurred in Britain, so it is only proper that he should face trial in the UK. We have a sound justice system in the United Kingdom. Here in Britain there are safeguards and he is more likely to have a fair trial. If the alleged crimes are said to have occurred in Britain, why should he face trial anywhere other than Britain?
What do supporters then hope to achieve with this petition?
Well, Babar Ahmad has been imprisoned without charge for longer than any other British citizen detained since the 9/11 attacks. His family and other campaigners say the government is about to review its extradition procedures. So they believe that if they don't act now, it could actually be too late. Farah Ahmad also told me that it's not just about protecting Muslims.
This isn't a Muslim campaign. This is about the rights of every British citizen in this country. Any British person accused of alleged crimes in Britain should be put on trial in Britain in front of a jury of his peers. This is a campaign that is supported nationally by people of all faiths and backgrounds who believe in this basic principle of British justice for British citizens.
Now, the case is currently going through the European Court of Justice, but it remains to be seen whether politicians here will risk upsetting the authorities in the US over this.
Asian Network reports with Rosina.